So, hi guys. As usual here tonight, I pre-pulled a couple cards for my Scorpios. I hope y'all are doing well. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So, I feel like first of all, you guys are manifesting something, maybe some more money, a new career, opportunity, or just another financial opportunity, new business venture, and more prosperity. But it looks like it won't come without like some kind of fight or jealousy, competition, debating, disagreements. This is like a lot of tension with different people could be going on. You could be wanting like some kind of upgrade or raise in a work environment, but it's like egos clashing, like people being petty and hating on your potential. You know what I'm saying? A cycle is about to begin. And since the Pentacle suits deal with all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that realm. Whatever is coming will bring great abundance. But be sure you are prepared to harvest the gift of the Pentacles once it arrives. So you want to be prepared for whatever you're manifesting when it comes through. You don't want to be caught up in, this bickering, arguing with people who are jealous of you or trying to be competing with you at this time, because tensions are high and you are in the midst of conflict, competition, or change that is impacting your ability to move forward. Yes, it will enable you from getting to this next level of being rewarded in this promotion that, could happen for you. But with this going on, it's not allowing you to, because people will try to block that by distracting you with this jealousy and debating, conflict, disagreement, strife. You don't want to focus on that. You don't want them to deter you from what the goal, the end goal of this promotion or this success. It's impacting your ability to move forward. You and the others involved are unable to find common ground. Everyone is fighting to be heard, and yet no one is listening. Calm your storm and listen to what the others have to say. Even though it may not be easy to do, try to be open and encourage productivity. So yeah, you don't want to be the one that's encouraging, the fight to keep going or the disagreements to keep going and be in the center of that, because that's what you'll be known for. You want to be more positive and productive. You can't excel on negativity. If you can't come to a common ground, it's like nobody's solving anything. Everything is steady in turmoil. But with the Nine of Wands, it's like you are standing your ground and really defending your territory. This is like resilience, but it's like a test of your faith right now. Like, will you do? What will you do? You know what I'm saying? It's like the last stand, gearing up for worst defense, but it's pessimistic. You don't want to think of the worst case scenario. You want to be optimistic, going through things like this. You don't want to think that bad always outweighs the good, because things can go right and things will go right with the right mindset. You don't want to let negativity overshadow your positive manifestations, because you do want something good for yourself, and it is a potential. It's in the cards. This is like where people have to watch you be rewarded for your hard work and all the things that you have done. But with the Nine of Wands, even when things are tough and seem hard, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourage you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Trust in yourself and take help where it is offered. This is courage, resilience. This is a lot of fire energy here. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth energy too, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Air energies, all the energies on the table. You could have a lot of choices though, and it's like your head is in the clouds and you need to like kind of come back to reality and stop kind of dreaming or daydreaming. You want to come from cloud 9 and stop having high expectations, unrealistic expectations on yourself and others. Like, kind of like take baby steps and make small short-term goals that eventually leads to long-term goals. Don't take baby steps. You don't have to put too much on yourself where you're overwhelmed, and then that you fear that, or you make yourself believe that it won't happen, but you're expecting it to. You know what I'm saying? So then you're disappointed when it doesn't happen because you're having these unrealistic expectations with wishful thinking, but it's an illusion, a self-deceitful illusion, because you're putting this on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Searching for purpose, daydreaming, but you do pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and in your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. So yeah, you want to ground yourself, pray, meditate, whatever you resonate with, so that you are making decisions off of a sound mind and not confusion and not being cloudy. With, because the Seven of Pentacles is like illusion and clouded judgment, because you're not really present. You know what I'm saying? Head in the clouds thinking. But with the Six of Swords, it's like transition. You are moving from moving to calmer waters. Maybe a relationship had ended for you, but this is change. Leaving behind, releasing baggage. There's a state of transition where you're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult path, and you're headed toward uncharted territory. This move is crucial for your growth. Whether you're wanting it or not, take the time to reflect on any emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases, and see what you may be able to leave behind. So you don't want to keep taking your past to your present and your future relationships and situations, careers, because it only brings more baggage and expectations, because you're still holding on to what you didn't get and what didn't happen before. So you want to just clear that out so that you can start something with a fresh and new start, and know that anything is possible, and have faith that anything can happen for you. All your manifestations, all your desires, if you believe that you're capable of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard on yourself or others in the process, because you have a lot of positive energy in your reading. Also, it's just we hold ourselves back. Fear holds us back. You don't want to think of all the negative, because that only holds you, keeps you stuck. My Scorpios. Ooh. Palm tree, stability, security, persistence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So you are getting more flexible, and open-minded. This growth has to happen, so that you can come out of this like negative and competitive type mindset. Me against them against me, everything, like we can't grow together and learn together and all coexist, in a positive way. But being persistent and working hard, you are getting these rewards that the universe has for you. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, heal, and change. So a lot is changing for you, because you are getting clarity on a lot of things that happened to you and maybe you had to heal from. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. I think this is the relationship with yourself. It's like going deeper, like really having time for self-reflection and knowing what you have to work on with you in order to grow a relationship externally. It starts with us. If we're not right with ourselves and if we're not secure within ourselves, there's no way that we can bring security to a relationship. It all starts with us in healing that inner child and really realizing where we went wrong at, and growing from that. And I see a lot of growth and evolution here, and really self-development. really finding out and getting clear around who you are and what you stand for, and going deep. It's like trying to get out of this energy of egos clashing and being petty in petty conflict, and all this tension and strife with other people, whether it's in a workplace, in a family, relationship, whatever it is. It's like really changing your mindset to get out of that fear-based thinking and mindset that keeps us fighting. Yes, hammer. This is sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this is really, yeah, working on bettering yourself, like from going from sabotaging a situation to rebuilding something on solid ground. You know what I'm saying? From nothing to something. And really working hard at that. And making more healthier choices in the future, so that you can manifest better, healthier opportunities, and outcomes for yourself. Let me pull some of these for my Scorpio so I can end this. I didn't want this to be too long. 12:33 on the clock. I am not available. So somebody may not be available right now. Or maybe this is you. I love you unconditionally. I wish I could take back my words. So somebody may be acting unavailable, but they truly do love you. And they regret some things that they said to you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this person does know. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Red flag energy. Believe what you see. You guys are intuitive. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Okay, so maybe somebody went to work on their self, or maybe you had to work on yourself to come back. So this relationship could deepen. Engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe somebody will propose to you in the near future. Take it as it resonates, but you do have free will to take or refuse anything. So something is deepening here, but I think that it took some healing work on both ends, to actually love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Exactly. Before any of this deepening or these good opportunities can happen, it starts with us, like I was saying at first. You want to work with self-love, first, before anything can be sustainable and really, until it can really fulfill us in a long-term way. When you accept who you are, flaws and all, and let go and let flow, then you can learn to accept others for who they are and not be so judgmental and critical. Because we all are human and we all are on different journeys, working on different parts of ourselves, to become better. Those of us who are trying to evolve, Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. It's always safe for you to be honest in an honest way. And if somebody is running from that, that is their problem, not yours. You trying to be honest. It's not what you say. I think it's more so how you say it. And if you do want to have an honest conversation, I think really being respectful at doing so, and grounding yourself and doing it from a loving place and not a negative, egoic, selfish place, then nothing is wrong with that. You've known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past time. So you could be dealing with somebody that's a soulmate energy for you, and both of you guys just needed to grow. But I think this situation was dealing with a third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. It has the potential for so much engagement and deepening, but somebody is not letting go of communication from other people. So it's dimming its full potential, like the potential that it truly can go to. Because if you're allowing other people in your energy, or if this person is allowing other people in their energy, there's always going to be something off balance. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. Yes, it's a need to set boundaries, maybe with this person or other people. Take it as it resonates and pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Even by this reading is not a coincidence. You know, you were meant to see this. You are meant to see signs and feel, or your instincts is telling you something, or you feel something. You go with that, you know? Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to go into are different. So yeah, maybe at this time it's like both of you guys are finding out what really makes you happy and what you want out of life, you know, spiritually, physically, emotionally, in every way. So it's like really getting clear around that. Sometimes we have to go in solitude. Sometimes the people that we truly want to come with us on these journeys at certain times just can't align with us at that time, and it's okay. You know, when you let go and let flow, things can come back and deepen at a later time. But it all happens for a reason, and you gotta know life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Let go of the need to control. Yes. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, because it will come back. You guys are soulmates. So if you're dealing with a soulmate energy, then you know that what's for you is for you. And sometimes people are maturing at different levels and different times. And what's yours will come back around and be for you no matter what. Be optimistic. And this is the last card I'm going to take from my Scorpios. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. So yes, if you ever want this to come back around as soon as it can, then you want to think positive and you want to just focus on you and being loving and optimistic, and just focusing on the positive out of life. Pray, meditate, whatever you need to do to stay in a positive mindset and light to attract true love and true financial stability and opportunities. Okay, Scorpios, I hope that helped. Until next time.